Paul, another home win, 3 goals, clean sheet. You must be happy.
Yeah, really pleased. I think it was one of them games which we've said loads of times can go one way or the other. So at half-time we were 1-0 up. We could have been 1 or 2 down, or we could have been 2 or 3 up. It just felt like it was a tight game, and it could have gone either way on, the smallest of incidents. And obviously, I'm biased, but I did think it was a penalty. And in fairness to Colo, he'd done his research and he knew where he was going to put it, so I had full confidence it would go in. So that was a good start to the half, and we warned them at half-time that obviously they'll come back at us because they've got nothing to lose. They've got to step up, and we had a good start, and then we controlled the second half pretty well. Obviously I'd have liked to have scored more goals, but there's some really good performances, and it was the epitome of a League One game. I think there was parts of really good play. There was some roll your sleeves up and get your heads and your tackles in, and if there's an opportunity to spin a team, if they play a high line and we have pace up top, you have to do that. So most of what has been coached this week, the lads took on, which is good, and the praise goes to the lads. The lads have been brilliant. They've been really good at home over recent weeks, and the last 2 games we've scored 7, conceded none, so everyone feels good about themselves, and it's nice to leave the stadium where everyone looks happy.
5 goals in 4 days for James Collins. That's not a bad week for any striker.
No, good. In fairness, I can joke about it now, but the chest one, what went in, I thought it was going to, it looked like at one stage it was going to miss everything and bounce and then come back, hit him on the chin and go in, but it wouldn't matter. But as a striker, you think, oh my God, get down, quick. But his actual performance today was excellent, and he was assisted with Nat and Tom, and as a 3 they worked really well. But I thought the midfield worked really hard. They do loads of not unseen running. I don't mean it like that, but the 3 of them in there were excellent, and the back line defended really well. So my only criticism is obviously Cash should have scored, but apart from that, you can edit that out. But apart from that, I thought the lads done well, and obviously Joe's our new free kick taker, which is great news as well. So everyone can leave feeling good about themselves.
Yeah, set-piece goals. Maybe not how they're drawn up, but set-piece goals nonetheless.
Yeah. I don't care how we score. I thought, apart from the first 2 set-pieces, which weren't great, I thought we put them in really good areas, and we're still not getting on them, unfortunately. But we keep trying, and we keep trying to change them and trying different ways. And then, in fairness, the game changes came on and were really good. I thought Kane was not frustratingly outstanding. He's just very good. He just keeps nutmegging people. And what's he going to do? He's like, that's a lovely way to play football. So it's good for Kane to get on. So overall, a good, pleasing day. It's a pity we didn't get into the top 6. I think we're probably a goal or 2 shy of that. But there's good, there's good feelings. There's good feelings in the dressing room. I felt confident all week that we'd be able to win this game. So and the lads have trained at a level where we thought that this sort of performance was coming. So really pleased for everyone.
Barnsley were the top scorers in League One coming into today. I think you restricted them to just a single shot on target, and that was from a free kick. How pleased were you with the defensive efforts?
Yeah, good. And you've got to be competitive. In fairness, we had a few walking wounded by the end. I know Foz got a booking, and Foz was hanging a little bit. I know Nels was... Nels doesn't normally feel pain, so he must be very sore. I thought he was knocked out at one stage. So, but all 4 done really well. Obviously, Ryan took an injury early on. I don't know if anyone noticed it, but the ball got he sort of stretched. I thought he's in trouble. So we had to make changes. Nat done his knee first half as well from a challenge from a corner. So we're sort of walking wounded, which is a bit of our story at the moment, but I'm not moaning about it. We, the lads who go out on the pitch give everything for this great football club, and I really appreciate all the fans who sang at times today. It felt a little bit more like it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, and I'll get, but I thought it felt a lot more like a proper football stadium. The place was bouncing. I know at 3-0 it's easy to, but it wasn't from the start, and I always like the Armistice games, day games. I always feel like I loved it as a player, and I said to the lads before the game, people gave their lives, so to win a header and to run around and give everything isn't much to ask. So I just felt the whole day, from the minute silence through to the performance, was befitting a Derby team, so I'm really proud.